with the hashtag 2KTV.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Parrish in at the 5. And it's Baylor missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
James against Antetokounmpo from deep. Jordan. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Here's Chamberlain, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Mavericks. And we're about a minute into the first. Knocked loose. Jordan with it. Payton covering. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Now Los Angeles with it. Left side, Payton. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Parrish, the pass to Simmons. Out to James. No good on the 3. Jordan against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nowitzki. Let's go with a 3. Davis with the defensive effort. And here's Simmons. Now here's Jordan, guarded by Payton. Simmons with a screen on Payton.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at anchoring his body to pick up the foul call.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Jordan. 1:56 left to play in the first. Payton against Simmons. Payton passes to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. And here's Simmons. Now Jordan, the 3. Rebound by Baylor. Now the Lakers moving it up. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Simmons. .102 left in the first. Simmons is doubled. Down low. Clock is at 3. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Baylor, covered by Jordan. Here's Nowitzki, still without a bucket. And Davis with the block.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. James against Antetokounmpo. James deciding where to go with it. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And there's James from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
He can't hit that time. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively. What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
And it's Baylor missing. Dallas leading by 9. Jordan, the pass to Simmons. Now here's Davis. Pass to Parrish. And here's Jordan. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3, James. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Baylor. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Nowitzki. There's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He always has to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Jordan with it. Guarded by Payton. Jordan, the pass to James. The rebound by Nowitzki. Lakers trail by 6. Antetokounmpo with it. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now the Mavs on the run. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Simmons against Payton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Dallas leading by 8. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Davis, the pass to James. And there's the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Antetokounmpo against James. Now Antetokounmpo. Yet to see a basket. Baylor, the pass to Payton. Here's Baylor. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the seal.
It's nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Davis, the pass to James. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Baylor. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
And, you know, Nowitzki has always been focused on improving his team, helping him any way he can. I love the way he dishes to his teammates.
Outside Simmons. Jordan, the screen. And that one is hammered home.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Pass to Payton. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Five on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over James. Oh, the strength of Giannis. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Dallas leading by 7. Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Davis, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Baylor. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Antetokounmpo. And a minute played as the second half gets going. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Simmons. Here's Parrish. And here's Davis. Guarded by Payton. To the paint. Here's Baylor. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, an explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Davis finds Simmons. And he's going for the lob. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Baylor. Simmons defending. Here's Nowitzki. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's James. From deep, Jordan. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. The shake. Oh, too much Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
The Mavericks lead by 3. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. James, a screen on Payton. Jordan with it. Payton covering. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
James against Antetokounmpo. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Baylor. Here's Nowitzki. Check by Davis. Nowitzki. That one's good.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Now here's Simmons. Guarded closely. Jordan inside. Guarded by Payton. Oh, stolen by Payton. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Jordan, the pass to James. Back to Jordan. Payton with a steal. Pass to Baylor. Antetokounmpo outside. A deep three. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Payton passes to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. Offensive board. Here's Baylor. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Baylor, covered by Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. And again, the Lakers, no good. Dallas leading by 5. Jordan inside, and he makes it on the layup.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. Davis with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Payton against Jordan. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Baylor. Over Jordan. The Lakers with another miss. And Davis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. James outside. 1:56 left in the game. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Lakers trail by 9. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And a miss there on the triple. James against Antetokounmpo. Now here is James. Tightly guarded. Outside Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Shooting for Dallas, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll push the lead to double digits. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo inside. James is there. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
1:16 left in the fourth. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Few can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Simmons, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Simmons. Defense is right there. Jordan, a good look. Chamberlain pulls it in. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Nowitzki from outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jordan with it. The ball's knocked loose. Payton with a steal.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Now Simmons. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to.
The starting lineup for the...
All right.
fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. George is out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Anthony in at the small forward.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now George. Here's McGrady. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run kept...
Grabs the rebound again.
That was a special rebound, helping grow his legend.
Now alone in 5th place for all-time rebound. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And again with the rebound.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebound. Nearing the 4th most rebounds of all time.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Still searching out their offensive game. Right now, 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
George passes to Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Magic. Pass to Bird. Puts up a deep 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Embiid finds Carter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5 over Anthony. Atlanta again missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Leonard looking around. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Affecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
George against Leonard. Outside, George. Pass to McGrady. Back to George. Shoots over Leonard. The shot by George, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
McGrady against Bird. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And he drains the 3.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Bird out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Carter. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Malone in at the 5. And so Bird will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Leonard the pass to Bird. Leonard trying to break free. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Back to McGrady. The shot's good on the assist by George. McGrady's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Towns wide open. Connects from three-point range. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Last season, he played outstanding. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And just going back for a quick moment, you got to love the mechanics he displays on his free throw shooting, don't you? One of the best strokes in the game. Leonard with a screen on McGrady. Bird inside the three-point line. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's McGrady. Another 3 for Cleveland. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Love how Leonard slices passes through the defense. He guts the defense pretty quick on that pick and roll.
Anthony against Carter. Anthony, the pass to McGrady. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Malone. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to the Heat in Miami. George looking over the floor. Here's McGrady. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Leonard dishes to Bird. Back to Leonard. From past the arc. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to McGrady. And they get it. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. 5 seconds left here in the second. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Their keys to the game have been opening all the doors. Just a high-caliber overall performance.
Yeah, the offense is rolling. You can tell they're having fun out there. I'm having fun just watching them.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Towns is out there with Gobert. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Paul George. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Embiid. 90 seconds now into the second half. Bird misses.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Outside, Towns. Cleveland moving the ball around. George, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Carter. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Anthony. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Cavaliers.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Here's McGrady, and the three ball is good. McGrady's got 14.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
It's good.
How about the handles there from Kawhi, totally throwing off the defense.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Malone. Still without a basket. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. George with the ball. Puts up a deep three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Rudy Gobert is second. Jared Allen fourth.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Here's Gobert. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Embiid against Towns. And here's Leonard from 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Leonard against Anthony. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Atlanta up by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Joel Embiid out there with Carter. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Bird. And it's Leonard in at the point guard position. Hits it from three-point range.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
McGrady against Bird. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bird. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
McGrady outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. It's stolen by McGrady. And here's the fast break. Here's George. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And that one's good, George.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pass to Embiid. Back to Bird. Now Leonard. Three-pointer.
Melo using all of his length to stretch that one out there. Good job contesting that shot.
McGrady. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
With some arc. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Anthony looking it over to take the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Leonard against Anthony. Outside Leonard. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
The second effort, Malone with the block. And they'll keep possession. He gets that one. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Leonard kicks to Bird. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go
in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside, George. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Orlando Magic. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Here's our test. Outside Curry. Pass to Artest. Back to Curry. Here's Artest. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Pettit. Here's Orlando. Johnson with it. Here's Booker. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Screen by Robinson. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Butler. No good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Booker. No problems knocking that one down.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he drives in, and Booker with the jam.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Outside Curry from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Johnson. Outside Tatum. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Yep, that one's good.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Robinson in the post. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Pettit. Pass to Booker. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Tatum. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Kings trail by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Curry for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Johnson passes to Booker. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Robinson. The 3, and the three-pointer goes. It's a tie ball game. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson against Curry. Now Johnson on the wing, Tatum. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he dunks it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Orlando ahead, up 2, and we'll get the second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Butler, and it's Curry in at the 2. From the arc, Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Johnson. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Magic Johnson.
Here's our test. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's our test. Booker defending. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Curry against Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. To the inside. It's picked off. On the wing, Curry. He has 6. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They recover it. Orlando leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Here's Butler. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Johnson passes to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half. Now the Kings in transition. Here's our test. Booker defending. Wallace, the pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Wallace. Now Curry. Now here's Robinson. Booker defending. Here's our test. Beyond the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. 50 seconds left in the first half. They get back on track. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Pass to our test. Back to Curry. And the 17-footer goes down. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Here's the 3. Here's Pettit. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Johnson, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And so Curry nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Johnson against Curry. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Man, good whistle there.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And Johnson drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Artest. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Artest has got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Tatum, fires the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Wallace outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Again, the Kings score.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Curry's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Johnson against Curry. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Pettit. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Magic lead by 4.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Pass to Curry. Here's our test. Covered by Johnson. Here's our test. Outside Curry. Over Johnson. Curry, no good. Orlando leading by 4. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Johnson passes to Pettit. Tatum looking it over. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Artest. Kings trail by 4. Pass to Curry. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 3 is up. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
It's Booker on the wing. From downtown. Rebound by Sacramento.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Driving to the basket. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Robinson, a screen on Tatum. That won't go either for Curry.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Johnson with it. Watched by Wallace. There's the block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's our test. Booker defending. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Fires away from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 1-point game. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. Curry takes it in. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Curry against Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Booker's shot is good.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Wallace outside. And here's Curry. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Curry. 4-3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now Johnson. He's covered by Curry. Outside for Booker. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. And he gets that one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Outside Tatum. From 8 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense, too.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Orlando with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Magic lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Screen by Robinson. The 3 from Curry. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Over Butler. And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Timeout called, Sacramento.
Stand up and make some noise.
26 seconds left in the final quarter. Curry against Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Curry's shot is off. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
For 3. Artest can't get it to go. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. So it's Orlando picking up the win. This one was in
And a good... Thursday evening. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Victor Wembanyama.
And the rebounding contributions have been on the uptick over the last few months. He's definitely appeared to have made a concerted effort to really impact the game more and more with his work on the backboard.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Anthony. And it's George in at the 1. And for Indiana, Jason Kidd is out there with Kobe. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Howard. And it's Rice in at the small forward position. Now some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's George. Back to Anthony. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Over Kidd. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Towns has got the first points up on the board here for Cleveland. Anthony against Kidd. Kobe is screen on Anthony. Here's Bryant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Anthony. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Towns. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's McGrady. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Kidd passes to Bryant. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Howard. Here's Kobe. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Makes it off the glass. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
For 3, Kobe, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kobe's got 5 now.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers were really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Ryan against McGrady. Right side, Bryant. Indiana moving the ball around. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against Orlando. Pass to Anthony. McGrady with the ball. Drains the three-pointer. He has 5.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Outside, Kobe fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Indiana trailing here. Right side, Bryant. Here's Rice, defended by Gobert. Indiana again missing. And here is McGrady, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Bryant. Howard is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Kidd. And it's Rice in at the 3 slot. That's the Pacers' 5. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama, too tall inside.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. McGrady sets a screen for Anthony. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Kobe against McGrady. Pass to George. Shoots the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
McGrady outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Rice, defended by George. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got 5.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
Outside Anthony. 1:36 left in the first half. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kidd passes to Wembanyama. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kidd kicks to Rice. Indiana moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Bryant. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 3rd assist on the night. McGrady against Kidd. McGrady with the ball. 7 points in the game. Towns for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and
you look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
All right, let's switch it over. And that's a halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. We've got Anthony. George is out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Towns in at the power forward position.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Towns finds Anthony. No good on the triple. Pacers leading by 3. Outside Kid. Bryant a screen on McGrady. Anthony against Kobe. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low, here's McGrady. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And those advanced numbers, Doors, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
On the Pacers, Doors, last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to George. Towns from deep three-point range. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Timeout.
Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
A whole lot of everything for Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Pacers leading by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Howard, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Anthony against Bryant. Here's McGrady. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Kidd passes to Wembanyama. Misses the 3. McGrady with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Pass to Towns. Now here's Anthony. The kick out to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady outside. Off target from three-point range. And so Bryant will bring it up for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the...
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Kidd. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Howard. Then it's Bryant. And it's Rice in its small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Kidd passes to Bryant. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Bryant's got 20.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside, Towns. And here's Anthony from the arc. No good there. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Kobe.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Pulls it from 20. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. McGrady right side. And they pick up 2. McGrady's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Kidd passes to Bryant. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kidd kicks to Kobe. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
1:44 left in the fourth. Kidd against McGrady. From the arc. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Howard dishes to Rice. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter.
Howard just too strong inside. You've got to foul and get your money's worth.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen from McGrady. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. McGrady with the ball. He's covered by Kidd. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, George. And no good that time.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Kidd. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Here's McGrady. No dice from the high post.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Kobe. Wembanyama, a screen on McGrady. And Wembanyama throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic. Welcome to 2K Sports. What's that?